Alright guys, back with another vlog. Today we have a potential buyer who's about to buy my sister's 240SX. As some of you guys might have known, my sister has a 1995 Zenki 240SX bone stock, and she's trying to sell it, put it up for sale just because she's moving to Florida really soon, and we have a potential buyer here to see it. The funny thing is, you guys actually know who the person who's here to check out the car, because he's showed up in my vlogs before. But let me just show you guys the car. So that's the 240. 240s in the vlogs once in a while. Got my sister all the way over there. And look who there is. That's my buddy Daykota with his Camaro. So basically Daykota is trying to sell the Camaro. It's a 2010 Camaro SS. So the funny thing is, I guess sister's trying to sell 240, he's trying to sell the Camaro. If any of you guys are interested in buying a 2010 Camaro SS, let me know. You can hit up Daykota. I'll link his Instagram right here, so you guys can hit him up if you guys are interested. But yeah, it's the Camaro SS, the V8. You guys have seen this car in quite a few vlogs as well. This thing's a beast. Recently put on some stock wheels, but a lot of tire tread on them. So yeah, let me just go back to this side, check out the 240 situation. We're just checking, I guess, what's done to the car, what maintenance work has been done, all that stuff. KA motor. Are you sad to see Sharky go soon?
Yeah.
Sharky is the 240's name, by the way. What's the reason for the name Sharky?
Because he's blue, and I thought he was supposed to be designed after a shark, but then I realized it was the other model. But I just thought it's a cute name, so I kept it.
So the funny thing is, this car has been lady owner after lady owner. Never had a guy owner. All lady owners.
The first one was this old lady who used it only for groceries. And I don't know why she had a 240. And she parked it outside in the sun. That's why there's like paint stuff going on back there. And then after her was a French lady who
Is that a teacher or something?
No, she worked at UT, but she was some staff person. I don't know what she did, but yeah, she was parked covered in a covered spot. But and then it's me. That's it.
Yep. Oh, we got the brother coming back, rolling in that Mazda 6. Alright, we got that Asian backup parking. Alright, and they're off for the test drive, my sister and Daykota. So yeah. I'm not sure if you guys know, I can't really fit back there for the test drive just because for those of you guys who have been inside a 240SX, come here, who have been inside a 240SX before, you would know that it's super, I guess, tight back there. There's barely any space. So yeah. So while Daykota and my sister are out for the test drive, I'll kind of give you guys some little background information about the 240SX. So basically, my sister had the 240SX for I believe since 2014, so it's 3 years now, and it's her first car. And being a car guy, I basically looked for the 240SX for her. So, when she was looking for her first car, she was telling me, I want a first car, I want something pretty cool. I don't want a Honda Accord, no Honda Civic, no Corolla, no Camry. And that's most people for a first car, they like something safe and reliable, kind of like that. So she's like, she wants something cool and sporty. So I was like, what should I look for within that price range, right? So I was really looking down to two cars, and one was a Nissan 300ZX and also a Nissan 240SX. So I didn't get the 300ZX because he had more miles, more beat up condition, and we went to check out the 240, and I thought it was a steal. I really wanted it for myself, to be honest. So like I said, it's a bone stock 1995 240SX with the KA motor, and two lady owners back then. We got the car with 65,000 miles for a 1995 car. 65,000 original miles. I think it was crazy. Really low miles. Like I said, bone stock. It's so hard to find a bone stock 240 nowadays, just because all the 240s you see has been modified. People just turn into drift missiles and stuff like that. And my sister would hate to sell the car, but I mean, she has to let go of it because she can only drive one car over to Florida when she moves. But yeah, she was hoping that if we could have someone who kind of knows about cars, and you know, if it's a friend of ours, at least she could see her car Sharky once in a while. So I mean, no pressure, but let's see. I mean, hopefully if Daykota likes it, he agrees to the price that my sister wants, then they might seal the deal. And yeah, we'll see the 240 in future vlogs as well. That would be awesome. So let's just wait on the test drive. And okay, yeah, just back from the test drive. Alright, first impressions, Daykota.
I like it.
I know you always drive stick shift 240s, so this one it's pretty different.
It's okay.
But what's your first few impressions?
I like it.
How different is it from the S13? Now that I guess you driven both.
Pretty different. Like, not night and day, but it's a nicer place to be.
Is the motor different actually?
Yeah.
It is?
Compared to my single cam.
Oh yeah, yours is single
Yeah,
cam, that's
faster.
right. Yeah.
More torquey.
Yep, the K motor, for those of you guys who don't know, is a truck motor. Exact same engine they have in the Nissan trucks back in the 90s. So, yep, more torque. But yeah, so I'll leave my sister and Daykota to talk about the car, and then I'll just check back in with you guys. Alright, so basically my sister's here in the 240. Daykota just left, so I'm gonna do like a quick, I guess, I wouldn't call it an interview, but basically ask her about the car because she's letting go of it. And this is probably gonna be the last vlog with the 240. Well, at least as my sister as the owner.
Yeah, sadly.
So let me see where I can position the camera. Let me get a focus. Alright, so I guess if Daykota buys the 240, you said you feel more at ease because, well, basically you just want to let go of the car to someone who takes good care of it, right?
Yeah,
And
not
beat it up.
beat it up or just
Okay.
go into a bunch of crashes
Yeah.
and then like, I mean, this car, the whole car is the same paint color. I don't want to see it with like, oh, there's one black piece and there's another white piece. And
That's
just,
so common of 240s, mismatching
yeah,
body
that's just
panels.
so sad. Like,
Yeah.
I really don't want to see that happen to this car. So.
Yep, true. And I mean, it's crazy how little miles. I was telling the people we got the car with 65,000, now it's what, 81,000?
Yeah.
So that's how many miles put on the car? 65, 75, that's like 16,000 miles in...
Wait.
16,000
Yeah,
miles.
that's it.
16,000, and you got it since 2014, right?
No, I think it's 2013.
13, end of 2013?
Like May-ish.
Mayish. Really? Wow, it's been that while? That long? Okay. So 13, 14, 15, so about what, 3 years?
Yeah.
Almost 4. Well,
Yeah, I didn't drive it
3-4
that much
years.
because I had the shuttle to go to school,
Yeah.
and like I didn't work too far.
But that's insane because most people have a 240SX, they basically, I mean, I would say most car owners on average put 10 to 12,000 miles on the car per year in the US. So she only put like 4,000 miles a year on average, which is crazy, you know?
Yeah. And it's not like I don't take this car on road trips. I've driven it to Houston, I've driven it to like San Antonio, no
Yeah.
problem.
So car's reliable. Like I said, a lot of people say that some cars have problems, but it's really about if you keep maintenance on the car, you take good care of it, it's fine, don't beat on it.
I was telling Daykota all the stuff I've done to the car, which is really not much at all. I told him this car is insanely reliable for how old it is. I mean,
yeah.
I didn't have to do much at all. I just did the whole, like the window had issues and I did that, and that was when I first got the car.
The window regulator?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I did a tint to the
The
windows.
window
but
tint, yeah.
That's not really maintenance stuff. I guess like we cleaned on the MAF sensor, and then the engine light went away, so it was just dirty. I mean, it's a 20-something-year-old car.
True.
And then we switched out the starter because it was having issues, and we just switched out the battery just cause. So everything's just fine. I mean, it's crazy how reliable it is.
Yeah, well, it's a Nissan too, so I mean, Nissans are pretty good brand. Well, I always trust the Japanese brands last a long time. So yeah. So what do you like about the car? If you could say that I was gonna ask you top three things, but if you can't think of top three, if you can pick just one thing about the car that you really like, what would it be?
I don't know. I think I just like it. I don't know how to explain this. I just like it. I like driving it. I just like how it's like really unique. You don't really see this car around, and
That's true.
It's fun, and I mean it's so low to the ground too. You feel really like on the ground and rooted. And when you take turns, it's still kind of soft, but you know it just feels really good when you take turns and whatnot.
Yeah.
I mean my current Mazda right now, like the other day I was driving and I was taking a turn, and I think it was like a torque steer or something.
Yeah.
And it was just, I was like, whoa, yeah. 240 would have not done this. Like this, it just felt kind of like
floaty.
Kinda, yeah, like
guess
kind of
it's higher
floaty
up.
and just weird. And I was like, yeah, it's also much higher up from the ground than this. So.
See, the 240, it's kind of weird. It's not slammed, but like you feel lower on the ground. I guess the whole chassis of the car is just lower, you know.
Yeah.
And with the 240SX, especially the S14, they put a bunch of like suspension mods that you won't usually see in a normal car, I guess you would say. So yeah, I mean, I guess the engineers back then, they built the 240SX as a purpose-built sports car, I guess, if you want to call it.
Yeah.
And what about...
This is stock and it's so low.
Yeah, true. So you would say, I guess you like that it's low to the ground and unique.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's unique, and I think, I mean, it's so reliable too.
What about
well.
Yeah, and a lot of people say 240 is unreliable, but I mean, of course, if you beat up the car, it's not gonna be reliable.
Yeah.
That's with every car, you know. Same with Evos. People say, "Oh, Evos blow up all the time; they're not reliable." Well, if you beat it up, it's not gonna be reliable.
Yeah.
What about something you don't like about the car?
Just I think it's the cosmetics issue, like the paint.
Oh, car, yeah.
Yeah, it's just old and dash is cracked, but that's a common problem.
Yeah.
It's just the
240.
cosmetic stuff, honestly.
Yeah,
Everything
I mean,
else is good.
we've almost, well, it's 22 years old now. 22-year-old car. There's gonna be some, you know, a little bit of paint flaws and stuff like that. But for the most part, it's not bad, because my Civic is a 1999 Civic, and when I got it, it had bad paint peeling on the roof and the trunk. When I mean bad, I mean its original color was red. I could see the clear coat gone. It was silver in color. Literally, it was silver in color. Like, I mean, the paint is faded, but because of, you know, the Texas sun, but you can still see the color. It's not like clear coat is gone and you see, you know, the bare metal. You know, it's not that bad.
It's kind of strange because, like, I kind of like that it has this weird matte kind
look.
of finish because of the sun. But I kind
That's
of
true.
like that. I don't know why.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's not like some parts are shiny, some parts are matte on the hood. That kind of looks weird.
Pretty, like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's
you
a cool
can
car.
see definitely that it used to be like kind of glossier, it had some like sparkle to it. I don't know if you can see the side.
Yeah, I see what you mean. And this is the 240SX SE Special Edition. So it came with the sunroof, still works. Came with leather seats, but we put these
Kind of cracked.
cloth seats because it's cracked. In the back, you can still see our leather seats. What else? Oh, power windows, everything, power steering. That the normal 240s didn't came with. I wouldn't say a downside, but you know, this car's an automatic. My sister got this car as a first car as an automatic. So yeah, I mean, Daykota is just trying to use it as a daily car. So I guess
the irony is that this car is an automatic, but my newer car is a manual. So
that's true.
it's
Her
like-
Mazda 3 is a manual. It's a
kind
6-speed manual.
It's kind of ironic, you know? Like it's, I don't know.
So let's go ahead and just, what I'm gonna do right now, I'm basically done with my few questions, my sister. Any last words? And then I'm gonna shoot a few
Sounds so
cinematic
morbid.
stuff and then just end the vlog there. But any last words before I guess
Last
we end the
words?
vlog? Yeah. How about your
Not
240?
really. I mean, I'm gonna miss this little guy for sure.
Yeah, so yeah, my sister and Daykota already discussed the price. I'm not gonna say the price for confidential reasons, but basically, if the deal does go through, you guys will see the car still on the channel. That'd be cool. And
The good
yeah,
thing is you know him, and so
yeah,
you can still see little Sharky
yep, that's true.
from time to time.
So yeah, I end the vlog here. End it off with a few cinematic shots of the 240SX. Catch you guys in the next video.